Is this honestly what the chapter is taking us after the last week of the most confusing reveals of yet of this Tokyo Ghoul chapter A? The reason why I didn't review it was not because I considered it bad, no, it was because I didn't have the means to. But also because I just couldn't understand what the hell happened. There was no One-Eyed King? Well, maybe there was a One-Eyed King, we were just misdirected. And what do we happen now? Are you telling me that Yurasa is still alive? Well, I have no idea what really happened in this Tokyo Ghoul. It seemed like Suzuya was killed by Corona, but then it turned out, no, that wasn't the case. Apparently, well, she did have a breakdown with her Kayuka, but turns out it was only faking death, and the squad members were only laughing at her. I strangely enough pity that girl, Corona, the way she gets laughed at by those squad members. But it turns out for some reason that even though she stabbed his heart, he somehow is still alive. Or is that someone else? No, I think that is him. He somehow has equipped a new Arata Quincy called Arata Joker Kokaku, something like that. So, well, I don't know, did that Quincy save him, or did that Yurasa boy's sense of pain really cut off the bleeding heart too? No, he would have suffocated either way. So either way, they make quick work of Corona. She doesn't really die, but she escapes. But it seems like she will never ever hunt for Yurasa again, because he says that we did stop her. And then the chapter switch apparently back to the Hoji squad, but all we see is Akara being choked by a crying Takisawa. So yeah, this chapter, nothing happened. I was really hoping Yurasu would have died, together with all his squad members, but no, it seems he's too popular to die. However, I know exactly why he will not die. The only real shock is that last chapter of Takisawa. I mean, I have never felt a single bit of pity of that guy ever since he came back as a monster. Mostly because at the beginning it looked like he was brainwashed, but he wasn't brainwashed. He merely had a mental breakdown and decided to embrace it. And when a guy embraces evil nature, I don't really feel pity for those guys. But I do see that they have gone completely insane. But Takisawa's mentality is a roller coaster. Mostly because at some points it looks like he feels guilty, other times it looks like he feels no guilty at all. And these situations could be counted as that. As she is choking Akira, he is crying. I think he mentioned sometimes when he was drunk that he has thought of her as pretty sexy lady, but he has always been also considered himself inferior to her. She was always on top of him. And he has always a difficult time accepting being second place. So maybe those tears are confusion, choking the one woman he loved and hated the most. So what's gonna happen now? Well, no freaking idea. We're gonna get a flashback of what happened to the Hoyu squad. And when the hell are we gonna get Amon back? What was the point of introducing him back into the story if you're not gonna introduce him back? Now that the new One-Eyed King, or the true One-Eyed King, has been crowned and whatnot, can you just tell me what Amon really wants? Does he want the destruction of everything and the One-Eyed King? This is basically what happened in the shop. That did not like it, but there were some nifty action scenes. I think there was someone who said we were supposed to be on a break next week, but I don't really know why. But give me your thoughts if you have any.